Hawaii is an archipelago in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's about 2.5 thousand miles away from the mainland United States, and over 3.5 thousand miles away from Japan, making it the most isolated population center on Earth. While it was once its own kingdom, it is now the fourth smallest state of the US. However, it still retains almost all of its distinct Polynesian culture. Hawaii is made up of 8 main islands: Hawaii, Maui, Kaho'olawe, La'anai, Molokai, Oahu, Kauai, and Niihau.
Notice how almost all these islands' names have apostrophes in them. This is actually a separate letter, representing a catch in the back of your throat, and is one of only 13 letters in the Hawaiian alphabet.
If I get a little bit money, Bamago pay you okay. Not now, I no more that kind now. She understand what I say.
Hawaiian is widely regarded as an extremely difficult language to learn, mostly because of its use of kuana, which means hidden meaning. Hawaiian words often have a plethora of meanings, many of which require knowledge of Hawaiian history and legends in order to understand. One of the best examples of a word with a strong sense of kuana also happens to be the most famous Hawaiian word there is, aloha. Aloha means hello as well as goodbye, but also has a deeper meaning. Aloha is also an important Hawaiian philosophy which emphasizes alertness, unity, honesty, humility, and perseverance. This way of thinking is so important to Hawaiians that the state has the Aloha Spirit Law, which legally defines the philosophy of aloha and strongly suggests that anyone in the position of political power abide by it.
Hawaiians' values are also conveyed through their unique traditions, one of which is the custom of lei making. A lei is a string of objects, typically flowers, which is worn around the neck. Historically, it represented high rank in society. However, today, the receipt of a lei is a symbol of love and friendship, and it is considered impolite to remove it in public or in the presence of the person who bestowed it. Leis are such an integral part of Hawaiian culture that a holiday centered upon them has been created, Lei Day. This holiday is celebrated yearly on May 1st and consists of festivities ranging from parades to hula dancing to lei making contests.
Fading blue, yeah, over.
Hula dancing is an integral part of the Hawaiian culture. It incorporates rhythmic drumming and chanting. The movements involved emulate elements of nature and primarily resemble the flowing motion of the ocean. In the performance of hula dancing, unique costume is adorned. Women may don grass skirts and ankle bracelets and weave flowers into their hair. Men often wear a malo, which is a loincloth, along with a patterned shawl called a kahe and a headdress. Traditionally, hula dancing was performed as a method to preserve history and religious beliefs. Additionally, it served as a way to honor both local leaders and deities. The patron goddess is Laka, who is also the forest goddess. She is one of the 400 gods and goddesses known as Kalau in Hawaiian mythology. Hawaiian mythology has 6 different groups of beings. The 4 main gods known as Kaha, the 40 male gods known as Ke Kanaha, the 400 gods and goddesses known as Kalau, the great multitude of gods and goddesses known as Ke Kini Akua, the spirits Na Unihipili, and the guardians Na Auma Kwa.
Another major tradition in the Hawaiian culture is the luau, a celebratory feast. These celebrations create a sense of unity within the community. Early luau's commemorated events like canoe launches and battle victories, whereas modern luau's are typically held to celebrate birthdays and graduations. There are several components of the luau which have been eliminated over time. Previously, attendees sat on mats and ate with their hands, not utensils. Additionally, women and men were not permitted to dine together until 1819, when the custom was terminated by King Kamehameha II. Also, the consumption of certain foods, including pork and bananas by commoners, was prohibited as they were reserved for chiefs. Over time, the staples of the Hawaiian luau have mainly remained unchanged. The main course is typically kalua pig, which is seasoned pork roasted in an imu, which means oven. This is usually accompanied with seafood dishes. 2 popular ones are lomi lomi salmon and poke, which is cut up raw fish seasoned with soy sauce and seaweed. The meal is concluded with dessert, which may consist of fresh fruit, oftentimes pineapple, and haupia, which is a coconut custard.
All in all, Hawaii's vast range of traditions embodies the values of its people through the importance placed upon love, camaraderie, unity, and oneness with nature, which is greatly reflected in their culture.